Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Then. Now. Forever. Together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Midweek Madness. I am your host, Tony Salami, and as you can see, I have someone new to my left, introducing my new co-anchor, the Grammy Award-winning platinum rapper and longtime wrestling fan, Black McAfee.
For show. What's good, Tony, and everybody else out there watching at home? I'm your boy, Black McAfee, and you'll be seeing a lot more of the kid on Midweek Madness. I want to shout out everybody who hit your boy on Midder and Midstagram when the news broke about me joining the team. Appreciate y'all.
Last time I spoke, I stated that ice-cold Austin Stevens was called away on special assignment by our CEO, Triple N. And tonight, we get to reveal what that assignment was. So we will hear from the man himself tonight. Also, we kick off the mid-card tournaments for the men and women of Midweek Madness as well. Our main event of the evening is a revenge match for Ian Mayo, as he takes on the cleaner Kenny Omega. After Omega dropped Mayo on his head using the Tiger Driver a few weeks back to advance in the heavyweight tournament, Mayo has been shouting from the rooftops that he wants a chance to get even.
Yeah, man, I was watching that episode. He almost ended Homie's career, man. He got to get his lick back tonight.
We also have the Women's Tag Team Championship on the line tonight as Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford will take on KC2, Katana Chance, and Caden Carter. Carter impressed everyone in the slot machine showdown at Jackpot, so Triple N saw fit to give them the first shot at the titles. But we start tonight off with a member of the Blood Oath, Tonga Loa, in singles action. The opponent hasn't been named, but with Roman and Trump running around Monday Night Mid and calling their shots, I'm sure there aren't many people in the back that want to accept this challenge. Let's get things started with our first match. Take it away, Samitha. Welcome back to Midweek Madness.
Let's get it cracking.
Starting us off tonight, this match is scheduled for one fall from Nuku'alofa, Tonga. Representing the Blood Oath, they call him the Silverback. Tonga Loa!
Well, doesn't look like we have to wait long. Here he is now, ice-cold Austin Stevens.
All right, let's cut the damn music. Tonight is going to be a special night for two big reasons. Reason number one, you're looking at the newly appointed general manager of Midweek Madness. They done messed around and gave old Ice Cold some power. And that means there ain't going to be none of that nonsense that's happening over on Monday Night Mid on this show. Which brings me to reason number two, Tonga Loa. This one will be something you want to pay close attention to. There's somebody on this show who also has an issue with Roman Reigns. There's somebody on this show who wants to put an end to all that bullshit him and old Trumpy is trying to get going. Somebody who just recently had to make some, upgrades. I introduce your opponent for the night. You may be familiar with him, but then again, you may not be. Formerly known as the ZTC, your WMID heavyweight champion, Z Almighty. And that's the start of things, because Ice Cold said some.
Making their way to the ring from the island of Trinidad and Tobago, the original ZTC and the heavyweight champion of WMID, Z Almighty.
And we kick off tonight with a huge surprise. Congratulations on the Rays partner. With Austin Stevens overseeing things here at Midweek Madness, I expect some order to be established.
Yeah, either that or that man is going to be passing out bottles of get ya ass whooped. Big things going down on my first night here. Got me excited about the future, man. New GM, new name for the ZTC, new co-host, and the debut of the new arena.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the first time viewers get to see the newly designed middle of the internet arena since the partnership. Now let's focus in on the action and ring and keep this energy going. Big suplex takes Z out to the floor. Clubbing blow to the back, and now a big uppercut puts him down. Stomp to the back. Now they are going strike for strike.
Yeah, both men trying to set the tone early.
Tosses him into the corner and delivers a hard-running clothesline.
Give up.
Tonga Loa went for that clothesline, but the ZTC was able to dodge it. Now he lands a running attack of his own. And second time's the charm with the clothesline.
Suplex, and under the ropes he goes.
2, 3, 4,
Another plex on the outside.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Trying to soften him up with these barricade tosses, but I don't think it's working. Scoops him and follows with a leg drop. Missed on that jumping clothesline, but definitely not missing those elbow shots.
Got him up quick and brings him down hard.
1, 2, 3,
Tonga showing he ain't afraid of the heavyweight champ. That big-ass right hand will sit you down, though. Drops him with a left and gets back inside.
15,
Corner. slammed down. What's this? Huge diving headbutt from the top.
Man looks too tired to try a pin. It's a lot of fight left. Better get your cardio up.
Guillotine, center of the ring. Tongaloa able to slip free and now landing those punches. Feeding off of the crowd in the arena.
Too much showboating got him a little Oklahoma slam. But he's able to kick out right before the 3.
Nice hanging suplex. Whoa, big blindside clothesline. To the corner. Z able to fight out and gets tripped. Now placing Tonga in the corner.
Holy shit! Suplex him right into the turnbuckle. Now trying to squeeze the wind out of the man.
Back and forth they go here. Almighty punch. Cover. Tongaloa able to get the shoulder up. Toss to the ropes and rebound with a brutal clothesline.
Random ass standing drop kick. Didn't know he could move like that. Countered into a side slam, but again the man is too tired to take advantage.
Ducks the line. Another almighty punch. He ran right into the turnbuckle. He might have been more dazed than he thought.
Now Tonga did the same thing. Either they're lightheaded and need to take a sec to breathe, or we need to check the mat for a slip hazard.
Suplex and both are down. Yeah, you can see how tired both are. Able to toss him into the far corner. Looking for it again, turnbuckle suplex by the champ.
This man's back is gonna be in hella pain tomorrow. Oh no, another suplex, but this time into the opposite corner. The fact that he's still able to stand right now is crazy.
Choke applied to the neck and body of Tongaloa. Couldn't keep him locked. And now, running power slam. Each man throwing and landing shots. Go behind. No. Reverses into a sidewalk slam.
Tongaloa told Z, F you to his face.
Hard right hand. Headbutt drops him. He's feeling it now. Hard running clothesline. Counters that attempt.
Tossed, spear. Splash in the corner. Now he lifts him, Samoan drop. Hooks the leg. But Almighty able to kick out. Now they go toe-to-toe, blow for blow. Rocked him with the right, but back up, headbutts him. These boys having a real battle right now.
Crossface locked in. Lets him go right before he could get a foot on the rope. Looks like that just pissed him off. Now off the ropes. Spear. Power slam and the pin. The champ refusing to go away. Frustration starting to show. Locks it in again. Z able to make him release the hold. Drops him and the fans are backing the ZTC right now. Tossed to the floor. Hard toss into the barricade.
It's going to come down to who wants it more at this point. Loa grabbed a chair.
Missed on a wild swing, but able to slam him into the turnbuckle. Oh no, places him on the top rope, and that chair's in perfect position. Wait, Z was ready. Jumping powerbomb off the top rope. That's got to be it? Yes. Z Almighty gets the win. The risk costed Tonga Loa in the end and ended up leaving the window open for the ZTC to capitalize.
Great match, hard-fought win. What more can you ask for to start a show? What's up next, Tony?
Up next, we have our first title defense here on Midweek Madness. The Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as the team of Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford take on KC2. As I said at the top of the show, Kaden Carter was a standout in the match at Jackpot, and she earned her team a shot at the gold. We got tag team action. Let's get into it.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. KC2. Next are our WMID Women's Tag Team Champions, Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford.
And we get started with Katana Chance and the person who secured the titles for their team, Megan Bain.
Shout out to that boy Trips and everybody in the back. Y'all put on one hell of a P-Mid LE. And Bain, outlasting all 7 other competitors, put on one hell of a performance.
Sure did, but I think the standout star of the match was Kaden Carter. She alone is the reason we have this match right now, but let's see if they can get the job done, or did that momentum die in Vegas? Knee to the stomach of Chance. Hard stomp to the midsection. In comes Carter Bain, able to stop that double team attempt.
Trying to use the numbers game and ate a boot. Using her partner as a wrecking ball. Beautiful move by KC2.
Bain looking to get a breather, tags in Ford. Hard knee shot to the gut. Ford tried to take advantage but gets hit with a knee. Ducks that running clothesline. Carter able to reverse it into a backdrop. Right hand by Ford.
Carter looking like she's picking up where she left off, up top, and falls into that arm drag, tag made. And here it is again, moonsault dunked her with a little assist by Katana, single leg crab in the middle of nowhere, but she was able to get loose.
Lands the forearm shot. Targeting the shoulder, and now here comes Bain. Jawbreaker. Fights out of the double team again.
Stomps on stomps, targeting that midsection, using her power to her advantage on the smaller opponent.
Places her in the corner. Carter slams her in position. Jumps off her shoulders into a splash. Bain fires back with that chop.
Running knees almost look like a Meteora. Gets a 1.
Makes a tag. Repeated clotheslines by Bain. Moves forward to get space, and quick on that kick to Bain. Basement drop kick works to perfection. One more time, alley-oop moonsault. Runs the ropes and drops the knees. Covers and gets a count of 2. Counters the toss, connects on that flying shoulder. Spikes her with that tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Penelope Ford has been getting her ass handed to her so far. Speed proving to be too much to handle right now. All 4 inside right now. Missed drop kick. Ford able to get a good shot in.
Overhead, belly to belly. Tried something in the opponent's corner, but gets met with that big overhead suplex. Brings her back to the center of the ring. Connecting on that sliding drop kick. Stops the toss. Now Carter's in trouble. On the apron, Bain German suplex.
She did what? The power of Megan Bayne is incredible. Quick thinking on that arm drag, she was out for blood.
Jawbreaker, and trying that submission again. Bayne gets free. Makes the tag. Targeting the shoulder. Bayne tossed her overhead like she weighed nothing. Drops her with that jumping clothesline. And another one using that quickness.
Poor timing by Penelope there. Another jawbreaker leaves her out on her feet.
Kick to the lower back, splash by Chance, and some kind of spin kick by Carter. Hard clothesline being laid in by Bayne. Quick reversal.
Tried that suplex, but she countered it. Pin. Bayne quickly pushes her off. Nice senton and goes for the tag. Square off, party of four.
Here's that alley-oop moonsault. Back elbow put her down. Spinning around and down. DDT on the mark. Tried to chop block the leg, but she dodges and tags out. Instead, she hits Bayne with it.
All these quick tag outs by Penelope Ford, you can see the tiredness, and Bayne is starting to pay for it. Chin checked her. Rolls her up, but again, just a 1 count.
Flips out. Slams her cover. She pushed her off at one. Bayne getting frustrated. Now in the corner, Carter looking to capitalize.
She didn't capitalize shit. Gets tossed over the post onto the floor. Big Mama is pissed.
Chance connects on another jawbreaker. Carter tagged in for some revenge. Kick to the back. Forearm to the throat. Up and rolls into a cradle. Still, kicks out at one. Bayne understanding what's at stake tonight. Super kick. Running Meteora and the pin.
Finally got past a 1 count, but Ford able to save the titles. Kicks the hell out of Carter. Clothesline Chance in the back of the head before the ref sends her back to the apron.
Bayne looking for a tag. Forearm to the spine. That kick lands. Snap suplex by Carter. Runs up the ropes. Leg drop. Cover right in front of Bayne, who breaks it up. Oh, God, catches Chance with an exploder suplex.
Bayne doing all the heavy lifting while Ford is just looking like a jackass. Slight miscommunication there.
Now placing her on the top rope. Reversed by Ford. Sunset flip off the top rope. Jawbreaker to Bane, who came to assist. And look, Carter has that submission locked in, but she's not the legal woman.
Chance had enough and is beating the hell out of Bane in the corner. Ford said enough for that. Slams her down and heads up. 450. Bane able to break it up. Now getting her licks back. Damn. Toss Carter over the ropes to the floor again. A frustrated Megan Bane is a dangerous Megan Bane.
Yeah, and she's showing it here tonight. Hard kick to the stomach. Going for a ride. Double suplex. That takes her all the way out to the floor. Places her on the apron. Almost like a pile driver back into the ring. Runs up the corner. Lands another jumping leg drop.
Missed that kick, and somehow they fall like dominoes. Overhead, belly to belly. Probably should have went for the pin there. Now she's in enemy territory. Stomped down. Gets taken for a ride. Carter has been on fire the last 10 minutes of this match. Oh, damn. Too anxious, she just cost Katana her moonsault. Dropped her with that knee, though.
Submission applied, but she's not legal. Bane could tap right now, and it won't matter. Bane finally able to make the tag. Delivers another big belly-to-belly suplex. Now Bane and Ford with a double team. Tried to build on it, but gets snapped down.
Look at how this battle has them, both slow to their feet. Cartwheel, no, Chance makes the tag. Wait, Ford counters with a cutter. Kicks her down. Super kick to the face. Head scissors off the ropes. Hits her hard with that clothesline. Cover. Holy shit, Bane didn't make it in time. We got new tag champs.
Congratulations on such a hard-fought victory.
Bane arguing with Penelope as she lays on the mat, but we have to move on here. Next, we get started with the tournament qualifier matches. Who's up first?
We get things started with a match I'm excited to see. We have LA Knight taking on Orange Cassidy. The megastar and the King of Sloth style go one-on-one to see who's going to be the first person advancing to the Fatal 4-Way at Game Over. A stacked card of matchups to come in the following weeks, but let's not waste any more time. Knight, Cassidy is up next.
Coming out now from Los Angeles, California, the megastar LA Knight. Yeah! And next, from wherever, weighing in at whatever, freshly squeezed orange, Cassidy.
L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
Taking on Orange Cassidy. Not sure who I favor in this one, but I expect them to put on a show.
The contrast in styles is what I'm waiting to see. Will Knight pull it off with the charisma and power, or will Cassidy lull him into a false state of security and take him down in the end?
I guess we'll find out shortly. Now let's get into the action in the ring.
Cassidy already putting that slow, methodical pace to work. Flipped out of that one. Hands in the pocket, hits that arm drag. Side headlock by L.A. Knight. Test of strength going down. Now to the corner. And just banging Knight's head on the turnbuckle.
Knight reverses the toss. Now they tee off on one another. Dragon Sue, no, swaps to a snapmare. Knight reverses again and runs into him with that clothesline. Missed by Cassidy, and Knight connects on that jumping neck breaker.
Quick thinking to dodge that one. Quick on that kick out.
Hard back elbow. Followed by some hard forearm shots by Cassidy. Knight able to reverse that dragon suplex attempt. Looking for the BFT, no. Countered by Cassidy.
Dropping some knees to the ribs right now. Hits that backdrop.
Now to the corner, taking his frustrations out by slamming his head on the turnbuckle.
Man's gonna need Advil for a week.
Dragon Screw drops him down. Follows up with another on the floor.
Just jaw-jacking him. Backslide, but just gets a 1 count.
Places him on the top, able to fire back. Knight leaps to the top rope. Superplex. Cover. He kicks at 2. Dragon Screw. Cassidy putting together some great offense to start off. Trying for the pin again. And a quick kick out by L.A. Knight.
Ring boots or not, that always hurts. Twist him down. That leg seems to be a focus for Cassidy in this one. If you can take out the base of the man, you can take away the power.
Off the rope. Tornado DDT. Gets a 2 count on that one. Pops him up and drops him back
He caught him. Beach break. Ellen Knight able to kick out before the 3. I thought he had him there.
Hurricane Rana grabs the legs.
It might be over.
Just gets a 2 count. To the corner goes Knight, but able to fight his way out. Drops him on his neck with that German suplex. Delivers another one.
Getting fancy with the pin, but his feet were on the ropes. Oh man, you got to pay attention to your ring positioning.
Able to duck under that clothesline. Up and over goes Cassidy. Wait. BFT and the cover. He gets the victory. And your winner is L.A. Knight.
Knight was just one step faster and was able to pull it out. Pause. Before we get into the next match, let's throw it over to our sponsors and pay some bills. We'll be right back here on Midweek Madness.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
He is lighting it up. Are you ready for...
Guys, look out! Look out!
him out? Took him out big time. Oh, up close and personal. Set for a big loss. These guys are getting mugged out there. Oh, my!
Yeah, baby!
Call in the National Guard. This thing's out of control.
Over the announce table to the floor!
What the hell is wrong with that guy?
All right, welcome back to Midweek Madness. We keep the ball rolling with the final men's qualifier match of the night. We have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes taking on the Daredevil, Darby Allin. Fans are in their seats. The guys are ready in the back. Let's get this match started. Take it away, Samitha.
Royal family.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Up next, from Seattle, Washington, is crazy motherfucker man Darby Allin.
Both people in this match could be classified as the heart and soul of their respective companies. They give it their all every match, putting their bodies on the line time after time.
Yeah, in Darby's case, way more than others.
True, and I expect no different here tonight, especially with gold on the line. Let's see who emerges victorious in this one. Cody with a jab, but ends up in a side headlock.
Damn, Darby smacked him.
Hip toss off the ropes. Corner now. Hangs him over the top, and a kick right to the stomach.
Classic Cody right there. Now laying in those rights.
Tried to shoot, but gets tripped up. Slight back and forth on the floor. Now they have a standing strike-off.
That was a hell of a battle. Darby comes out on the better end, been tit for tat so far. Makes you wonder who's going to get that big move to break the cycle.
Reverses the toss. Rhodes able to duck the forearm. Takes it back to the ground game. Hard chop. Slams him down. Toss to the corner. Nothing comes from it. Shoots the grapple. Rhodes able to flip out of it.
Hard chops by Cody. Super kick. Now going hard with those mounted punches.
Slap by Darby. Chop by Darby. Now taking advantage with the hold.
Figure four locked in. Able to break free.
Coffin splash in the corner. Running back and hits another. Darby quick on that cutter. Landing hard shots to the face. Drags him over. Roll up, but a quick kick out at 1. Trying it again. Count of 1.
Oh shit, Darby is busted open. Looks like one of the shots by Cody gashed him. Textbook dragon screw. Back to that figure 4. Super kick, rocked him. Running and just smacked the shit out of him. Throwing his own shots now. DDT center of the ring. Serves up a kick to the ribs.
Every hit causes the cut to open up more. Darby now firing back with some hard shots of his own. On the top, beautiful arm drag. Springboard, coffin splash. He might have it here, no. Rhodes kicks out at 2.
Gonna take a little bit more to keep Cody down. Nice dragon screw. Now he's getting fired up. Tried to catch him napping. Counters the toss. Now Darby's in control. Holy shit. Coffin drop on the apron. Answering back with a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Catches him with that uppercut. Oh, and Darby digs the nails into his back. Drop kick off the mark, but that headbutt connects. Might have been looking for crossroads there, but eats a stunner. Back in the corner, splashes him. Gains momentum. And hits it again. Last Supper. Wow, Cody able to kick right before the 3.
Yeah, trying to slow it down because he's been whooping that ass.
Looking to stay on the attack, eats a drop kick to the face. Lands the jumping forearm, jumps over him. Power slam. Uh-oh, Cody. Disaster kick.
He might have been lightheaded. He mistimed the hell out of that one. Another cutter drops him. Satellite DD no. Turns it into a guillotine. Cody was able to slip out, pause, and now they go strike for strike.
Nice combo by Darby. Just landing big shot after big shot. Crucifix bomb, and he holds it. Cody was able to get the shoulder up. Refusing to stay down is Rhodes. Flips out.
Darby thinking he Batman and shit. Never mind, code red. Cody able to kick again. tried that cutter again, but this time he grabs the arm.
Right hand's landing flush. Cody lifts him. Oh, drops him across the shoulders with that backbreaker. Whips him down. Now tosses him to the corner. What's he thinking here? Cody counters it. Repeated chops to the chest. Has him where he wants him. Pedigree. He wants Darby to tap out. He was barely able to grab the ropes.
Darby with another Last Supper pin. Again, Cody kicks out somehow. What is it going to take for either of these men to get the dub? This match is living up to all the hype.
Uppercut. That slap leaves him dazed on his feet. Scorpion Death drop.
Good night.
Rhodes kicks out again. You want this win, you got to earn it. Code Red, center of the ring.
He rolled out again. Frustration laced in every one of those punches.
Chops him down. Both men trying to get some version of air back in their body. They go toe-to-toe. Rhodes eats another combo.
He did the fucking Stardust taunt. Let's go. Diamond Dust. Holy hell, this is lit. Tosses him instead of trying to pin again. He wants to put him down for good.
Able to hit him with a dragon screw. Stops that shot with another dragon screw. He's got him. Crossroads. Wait, he's doubling up. Still going. Triple crossroads. He did it. Cody Rhodes gets the victory.
Oh my God. Stand an ovation for these fellas. They gave it everything they had. Cody rolls on to the fatal four-way and rolls into his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia for game over. Congratulations on the dub, my man. Now, it's the women's turn to get a crack at it. First qualifier match belongs to Lyra Valkyria and Zelina Vega. A battle of two pint-sized powerhouses, some would say. It's the Bird Lady taking on La Muñeca, and it starts right now.
Kicking off our women's tournament qualifiers first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Soy un campeón
York, the Puerto Rican Nightmare, La Muñeca, Zelina Vega.
The fan bases and online discussions brought us here. These two made it to the finals for the Women's Intercontinental and Women's United States Championships over in WWE, where Lyra Valkyria was crowned the inaugural title holder and Zelina wasn't as fortunate. Many were frustrated when Vega didn't win based on her tenure and the work she's put in over the years. Now they face off in a similar situation where gold is on the line and history of being the first is at stake. Nice kick by Valkyria. Nice hip toss as well. She was able to duck that running clothesline, but Vega snaps her down with that suplex. Landing quick strikes until that toss to the corner.
Lyra able to smack her back down. She went for that frog splash, but Zelina was able to move out of the way.
Now to the other corner. Places her on the ropes. Might be trying to dial it up here. 619.
Instead of going for the pin, she got her stretched out like a spider. Northern Light suplex with the pin, but Vega able to kick out at one. Pow! Rolling forearm lands. She tried another suplex, but still kicked out. Slams her to the floor. Connected on that one. Almost got the win there.
Ref accidentally takes a bump, but she was still able to catch her with that arm drag. Ref is still down while they fight it out in the corner. Valkyria flips her over. Ref now back to his feet. Moonsault in the cover, but just a 2 count. Big knee by Vega. Places her back in that surfboard stretch. But she doesn't tap out. Spinning back kick on the money. And another 2 count.
Yeah, looks like Lyra is trying to put this one away quick, but she still has some more work to do. Kick lands the mark again. Still only a 2.
Kick to the lower back. Now applying a submission hold of her own. Breaks the hold and misses that kick. Both competitors looking winded now. Knee strike center of the ring. And around the world with that DDT.
To the corner, and she follows it up with a big-ass pump kick. Backstabber. Lyra able to kick it too.
Thez press and raining down those left hands. Code red. Oh no. She was too tired to hold the pin. Lands the back kick and trying another cover. Just barely beat the count.
Close one. Sat her down with that forearm.
Connected with both of those clotheslines. Another hard knee to face of Valkyria, going for the pin. And your winner and moving on to game over is Zelina Vega.
Nice match. Vega is definitely someone to keep an eye on moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, up next we got Tiffany Stratton taking on Blake Monroe.
That's right. Both looking to punch their own ticket to Atlanta and the Fatal 4-Way. Let's see who gets the victory here tonight. Take it away, Samantha.
Glamour is forever.
On her way to the ring from London, England, the glamour, Blake Monroe.
It's Tiffy time! I'm going in, feel so bad in my skin. I wanna see you drive.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, it's Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton.
I wanna see you drive. I wanna see you drive.
The last qualifying match for the night is, and I hope I'm not too forward saying this, but it's a battle of the blondes.
The badass blondes.
Or that. Two women who are taking over rings and timelines every time they show up, but tonight only one will remain.
Hell yeah. Who's going to win this engagement in battle and who's going to get deleted? Archived to the house to watch the next round with the rest of us. Is it that time again, or will the glamour live forever?
Blake starts us off with a chop and a follow-up slam by Stratton.
Nothing doing on that toss. Now a stretch applied by Tiffy. Quick Lil back and forth and back to that stretch.
The back seems to be a focus here early on. Both women trying to get an upper hand. They go shot for shot. Repeated forearms in the corner. Stratton with another submission targeting the neck and back. Slam by Monroe. Quick hits to the neck of Stratton.
Blake landing some good shots, now connecting on that enziguri. Hard kick to the lower back, a little lower back payback.
Running the ropes, sling blade. Snapped down, and Tiffany with the double stomp.
Blake firing back with that big boot. Oh shit! Tiffy catches her with a flatliner. Rolling clothesline. Slams her in the corner, showing off that athleticism. Got her with that backdrop.
Still targeting the back. Monroe fires back with a backbreaker. Rolls through. Stratton lands the moonsault, but Monroe able to kick out at the last second.
The Glamour taking it to her right to the face with that drop kick. Now it's a face-off.
Hard clothesline by Stratton. Rolled through but wasn't in the right position. She gets caught. Pedigree. Almost able to get the win there.
Tiffany stomps. Blake no-sold it. She's talking shit to her while she lays on the mat.
Hard shot. Back elbow. Caught her with that flatliner. Off the ropes. Sling blade. Basement drop kick to the chin. Stomp to the gut. Tiffany able to fire back. Sets it up. Alabama slam. Wait. Pedigree. And the cover. She did it. Blake Monroe moves on in the tournament. And the fans are on their feet.
On their feet, out of their seats, and happy to see Miss Monroe advance. And lastly, we're going to advance to our main event of the night. We got a little feud building here. Ian Mayo and the cleaner Kenny Omega.
Omega dropped Mayo on his head and used a move that was banned in multiple companies around the world. Now, Mayo has a chance to get some retribution. Tonight, it's the King versus the Best Bout Machine. But first, a quick word from our sponsors. Then we'll be right back to finish off Midweek Madness.
Down the hatches, here comes the eye of the storm.
That's right. To the fake. Incredible combination move. What a rip-off.
Making his way to the ring from the island of Mayo, the Mayo King, Ian. Mayo.
The Mayo King, bow down and kiss the
His opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega.
All right, big-time main event right here. We got a man looking to get some revenge against a man looking to prove that the first time they matched up wasn't a fluke. Ian ready to whoop some ass tonight. Let's see if he can get the job done.
That's right. After being sidelined thanks to Omega, Mayo has been telling anybody who would listen that he plans on getting even. That anger can either fuel and motivate you or be a blind spot. Only time will determine which it is.
Kenny starting off with that old side headlock. Comes back with a hip toss. Kick to the back of the head by Omega. Now he gets tossed out the ring. Now they reset back to that side headlock.
Ah, come on. Catches with a poke to the eyes. Shoots for the takedown, but Mayo able to counter with that leg sweep. Bulldog stops the attempt. Ian starting to string together some offense until that shot across the back of the neck. Drops him running strike and then a kick to the lower back.
Big knee to the gut right there. Going for the cover, but he's back up quickly. Clothesline connects. Flatline.
A count of one there. Now Omega back on the attack to the corner. Tosses him out to the floor. And dives to the outside.
He likes to call that the rise of the Terminator.
Mayo lands a headbutt and throws him into the barricade.
Tried that suplex on the floor, but got it reversed.
Back in the ring now to break the count. Another poke to the eyes of Omega. Lifts him. Sit down powerbomb. Able to kick out at 2.
Ian catches him with that running bulldog right into a flatliner and gets a 2 count of his own. Uh-oh, heading up top. Big elbow drop to the sternum. Just another 2 count.
A lot of action so far in this match. It's hard to know who has the advantage right now. Places him on the apron, but he was able to counter and suplex to the outside floor. Looking to capitalize, hard backbreaker across the knees.
That one looks like it hurt Omega. Now may be the window he was looking for. Drove him down face first. But answers back with that back kick. Going for a ride. Power bomb right on the concrete floor.
Both men back inside. Mayo hits a flatliner after that eye gouge. Doubles up on it, but unable to get the cover. Now they go strike for strike. Big pump kick to the face of Mayo. Back up and drills that knee into the face of Omega. Omega now, Uranagi!
Ian not going without a fight. Tornado flatliner strikes again. Into the cover. But he was able to kick right before the 3. Could it be no? Kreutz Wrath. That hanging German suplex. Ian able to kick out.
Places him on the top rope. Superplex. Oh no, he ran into the referee. Wait, the lights go out. What the hell is going on?
Not these idiots again. It's the same 3 guys that attacked BK on Monday Night Mid.
Pile driver damaging the already injured neck of Mayo. And there's that tandem powerbomb that knocked BK unconscious.
Omega taking advantage of the situation, tosses him to the corner. On target with that running back elbow. Now connecting on that missile drop kick to the back of the head.
This is just wrong. V-trigger. There's nothing Mayo can do here. It's over. 1 winged angel. And there's the 3 count. Kenny Omega is your winner. Mayo doesn't even know what hit him. That's not how I seen tonight ending. Mayo is laying in the middle of the ring out cold, and Kenny Omega is standing tall over him.
Who in the Jimmy John fuck are those guys anyway? First, the seemingly random attack on BK, and now they come midweek madness and stop Ian from getting the revenge he deserved. Trips needs to get to the bottom of this, and quick, before this shit gets out of hand. Well, more out of hand.
I agree with you there, partner, but that will do it for us tonight here on Midweek Madness, signing off live from the new middle of the internet arena. More questions left after tonight, and we will definitely get those answers for you as soon as we can. For my new co-host, Black McAfee, and the always wonderful Samantha Irvin, I'm Tony Salami saying goodnight, and we'll see you next week on Midweek Madness.